Alright, all you art kids, this is Emmett bringing you another winter preseason game from the SCAD Star League. I casted this game just about 10 minutes ago, but I did not have the microphone hooked up, so let's get on to this match. This is Strafe versus Markus on Heartbreak Ridge, so let's get on with this. Alright, let me give you the starting positions and colors. At the 9 o'clock in the orange zerg, we have Cilius Marcus Erroneous. Very fitting name. And over here at the 3 o'clock in red is Strafe, the Terran Cannonball of Doom. Alright, let's get on to this. Many of you SCAD students don't know much about the maps. Let me tell you about Heartbreak Ridge. Heartbreak Ridge is going to be one of the main one-on-one maps. Each base has a small little gap right here leading in and out. It's a good choke point. You can definitely set up your defenses very well. Outside you have the natural expansion areas for both sides. And at the 2 o'clock and the 7 o'clock there are these temples with a little mineral field at 0. You can mine these out, blow up these temples, move your units around up here in the corners of the map. It's also very helpful. Get my mic resituated. Let's get this map off. Too much to look at right now. Alright. Markus, as we call him, is setting up an economy. He needs to get these drones cranking. Strafe is looking to block in his entryway, which is a good idea to do, especially against Zerg. You never know when those sneaky bastards are going to come in with the rush. Excuse my French. And he's going to use the supply depot to help block that area off. Good thing about the Terran when you're doing this is your buildings can lift off, so he'll be able to move units in and out of his base very well. Markus getting his economy rolling along, going with his pool already, an 8 pool. It does look to be that way. Yep, 8 pool. Strafe getting a bunker set up, getting some Marines popped out, and his gas is going to be going. Strafe at a 15 unit count, Markus over here at a 10 unit count. So right now Strafe is ahead, but I mean it's not by a lot. Of course, here in the early games where the most money is made, so we're gonna have to see how things pan out. Markus has never played on this map, so he really has no idea what's going on as far as your opponent's starting position, but it is a oh, we got some Zerglings moving out here by Markus. He is known for his burrowing Zerglings just randomly everywhere. It's a nightmare. We got this full bunker set up. We're going to see some medics and a fire bat come out here by Strafe. And it looks like... Yep, getting a factory going up. Comstatting random parts of the map. Markus moving those Zerglings around. Let's check out what's going on over here. He is evolving speed, so he's got that going for him. Looks like he's cranking out more Overlords and some Zerglings, so we'll see how this works out for him. Strafe going for an armory. Looks like he's going to be going for possibly Goliaths to thwart off any Mutalisk harassment by Markus. Let me see how things go here. Moving that Overlord out and upgrading Burrow. Yep, I knew it, folks. Going with that Burrow. Zerglings over here by this tree, having a good time. So yeah, we got a good sprinkling of Zerglings everywhere. And we're going to see some lair tech here. Strafe moving out with his medic Marines. they are going to get picked off by most likely this group of zerglings here. Though we could see some sneaking in here. He did not see those earlier on. Good thing about these ramps is if you're on top, you have the ground advantage. Yep. Those Marines not lasting long. Let's see these medics get taken out in brutal zergling fashion. Yep, here they come, and they're toast. Yep, try to heal yourself. Definitely. And it looks like we're going to see Markus go for an expansion here. And it looks like he also might be doing the natural. Don't exactly know how that's going on. Strafe with some vultures out here mining his front door. I wonder if those vultures are speed upgraded. It's hard to tell. He's got the starport and science facility, so we're going to see some science vessels or maybe some battle cruisers, nukes. It's hard to tell what Strafe wants to do. Moving these vultures out. And it does look like he's researching siege mode. So we'll see some tanks as well. And yep, there is the speed upgrade. Markus with his burrowed zerglings everywhere. These vultures are going to see this expansion over here and be able to take that out. And Markus on the ball, canceling that, saving some money. Losing a little bit of it, but it's better than having that thing go down. These zerglings are going to come in here. And we should see the speed upgrade finish here pretty soon, and that's going to definitely help those vultures get around, take those zerglings out, micro them around, and going in there, harassing those zerglings, moving out, dropping a mine. But, you know, comstatting that area, taking out those zerglings. Looks like Markus is going to try and mine out this area down here, maybe go for the expansion or do a little sneak attack. We got zerglings moving up to attack those vultures, but it looks like they're just going to stop there, short of the goal. I'm going to see comm control tower by Strafe coming up. Let's check what's going on in here. We got the lair up, but I'm not seeing a lot of tech buildings as of late. And still no natural expansion. So Markus is really hurting himself here with not getting his economy moving along. So at this point, I'm kind of leaning this over towards Strafe. We're seeing +1 weapons for armored vehicles coming up. And it looks like, yep, some tanks and some vultures. So we're going to see some push here. Also getting up another barracks, cranking out some fire bats. Yep, it's looking to be a push by Strafe. These vultures are just sitting over here. I don't know if they're out of mines. It looks like they are. But they're just hanging out. And we got some zerglings and a drone. Yep, looks like that drone's going to try and sneak around here. Drone's going to be able to see those vultures. See how things are going on over here. Got those vultures coming out here and some fire bats and some medics. So we're going to definitely see a big land push here. Siege tanks set up for a good contain here. Or counter contain actually. They're going to be able to fire over this ridge, not be damaged immediately by any incoming zerg, and these mines are definitely going to help pick out any of the stragglers as well. Strafe moving up here with his units. Brother just walked in, spying on me, commentating the game. Alright, we're going to see that expansion by Markus. Coming up here, vultures moving down, and hang on, mouse just disconnected. Setting up some mines here at the front of Markus's base. Markus is setting up some sunken colonies, it appears. Also getting a hydralisk den. I see what you're doing there. Yes, I know you have a magazine.